Stop. Before you file your taxes this year, before you write another check to the IRS, you need to watch this video, because right now if you own an LLC and you're making more than $40 a year in profit, there's a very good chance you are overpaying the IRS, not by a little but potentially by $5,000, $10,000, even $15,000 every single year. And the worst part, it's completely legal to avoid it. Most people just don't know how. Today I'm going to show you the exact strategy. It's called the S-Corp election with the payroll trick, and by the end of this video you'll know exactly how it works, whether it applies to you, and what you need to do right now to start saving. This isn't theory, this is what accountants and tax attorneys use for their own businesses. So let's get into it. The self-employment tax problem. Here's something most people learn the hard way, usually when they get their first big tax bill as a business owner. When you work a regular job, your employer pays half of your Social Security and Medicare taxes. That's about 7.65% out of their pocket. But the moment you own an LLC and take profit out of it, you become both the employer and the employee, which means you pay both halves. That's a 15.3% self-employment tax on top of your regular income tax. So if your LLC made $100,000 in profit, you're looking at over $15,000 just in self-employment tax before federal and state income tax even touches it. That's $15,000 that never went into your business, never went into your savings, never went into your family. It went to the IRS. And here's what nobody tells you. You don't have to pay all of it. That's where the S-Corp comes in. What is an S-Corp election? Now here's a question I get all the time. Should I form an S-Corp instead of an LLC? And the answer is, it's not actually an either or. An S-Corp is not a separate business structure in most cases. It's a tax election, meaning you keep your LLC, but you tell the IRS to tax it like an S-Corporation. You file a form, it's called Form 2553, and suddenly the way the IRS sees your business changes completely. Here's what that means in practice. As an S-Corp, you are now required to pay yourself a reasonable salary as an employee of your own company. That salary goes through payroll, and yes, you pay self-employment tax on it. But, and this is the key, any remaining profit above your salary, that gets distributed to you as an owner's distribution. And owner's distributions are not subject to self-employment tax. That is the trick. That is how business owners legally save thousands of dollars every single year. The payroll trick. Let me make this crystal clear with a simple example so it really clicks. Let's say your LLC is making $120,000 in profit per year. You're a consultant, a freelancer, a coach, doesn't matter. Scenario A, regular LLC default taxation. All $120,000 is considered self-employment income. Self-employment tax $120,000 tax 15.3%, equal sign $18,360. Gone, done. IRS keeps it. Scenario B, LLC taxed as S-Corp. You pay yourself a reasonable salary of $60,000. That's what the IRS expects for someone doing your type of work. On that $60,000 salary, yes, you still pay payroll taxes. That's about $9,180. The remaining $60,000 comes to you as an owner's distribution, completely free of self-employment tax. Total self-employment tax paid $9,180. Difference $9,180 saved every single year. Now multiply that over 5 years. That's over $45,000 staying in your pocket instead of going to the government. This is not a loophole. This is not shady. This is the tax code working exactly the way it was designed, and the people who know about it use it aggressively. The real risks. Don't skip this part. Now, and I want to be very direct here, the S-Corp election is not magic and it's not for everyone. There are real things you need to watch out for. Number 1, the reasonable salary rule. The IRS isn't naive. You can't pay yourself $1 a year in salary and take $200,000 in distributions. They will audit you, they will reclassify your distributions as wages, and you will owe back taxes plus penalties. Your salary has to be genuinely reasonable for your role and industry. Work with a CPA on this, it matters. Number 2, audit costs. Running payroll costs money. You'll need to file quarterly payroll taxes, run a proper payroll system, and likely hire a bookkeeper or accountant. These costs typically run $1,500 to $3,000 a year. The savings have to outweigh these costs, which is why most experts recommend waiting until your profit hits at least $40,000 to $50,000 per year before electing S-Corp status. Number 3. State rules vary. Some states like California charge additional fees for S-Corp that can reduce your savings significantly. Always check your state's specific rules before making the switch. The bottom line, done right with good professional guidance, this strategy works. Done wrong, it creates problems, so get help. Best platforms to set this up. Alright, so you're convinced. You want to either form your LLC, file for S-Corp election, or make sure your current business is fully compliant and protected. Where do you actually go to do this? Here are the platforms I recommend, and they each do something a little different, so listen carefully. Northwest Register Agent is one of my top picks, especially if you care about privacy. They use their own address for your public filings, which means your personal address stays off public records. Their customer service is also genuinely excellent, which is rare in this space. Highly recommended if you want real support from actual humans. LegalZoom is the most recognized name in online legal services, and for good reason. They've been around since 2001, they've helped over 4 million businesses form, and they offer a full range of services beyond just formation, including legal advice from attorneys. If you want a brand you know and trust, LegalZoom is a strong choice. ZenBusiness is one of the best value options on the market right now. Their starter plan is extremely affordable, they're fast, they handle your registered agent service, and they've got incredible reviews from small business owners. If you're just starting out and watching your budget, ZenBusiness is worth a serious look. Brizee is newer, but it's built specifically for entrepreneurs who want simplicity, clean interface, fast setup, and designed to get you from zero to operating business as quickly as possible. Great for solopreneurs and first-time founders. Tailor Brands goes beyond just LLC formation. They offer branding, logo design, and business tools all in one platform. So if you're forming your LLC and you need a professional brand identity, at the same time, Tailor Brands gives you both under one roof. Swyft Filings is known for being fast and transparent with their pricing. No hidden fees, clear packages, and they handle everything from formation to annual reports. A solid, reliable option. Inc Authority offers a free LLC formation plan. You literally pay nothing for the base formation, just state fees. It's a great way to get started if you're extremely cost conscious, though they do upsell premium services. Rocket Lawyer is for people who want legal protection beyond just formation. They offer access to attorneys, legal documents, contracts, and ongoing legal support. If you're forming an S-Corp and want someone to help you draft an operating agreement and review your reasonable salary setup, Rocket Lawyer gives you that legal access affordably. And finally, Harbor Compliance is the go-to if you're thinking about multi-state registration, compliance management, or you're running a more complex business that needs to stay legally current in multiple jurisdictions. They are more premium, but for businesses that need that level of service, they are worth every dollar. Let me bring this home. If you own an LLC and you're making $40,000 or more in annual profit, you owe it to yourself to at least have this conversation with a CPA. Because right now, every quarter, every year, you might be handing over thousands of dollars that you legally don't have to pay. Not because of fraud, not because of risky maneuvers, just because you didn't know the structure existed. The S-Corp election with the payroll trick is one of the most powerful, most underused tax strategies available to small business owners in the United States, and now you know about it. So here's what I want you to do right now. Step 1. Go talk to a CPA or tax attorney. Get your numbers reviewed. See if the S-Corp election makes sense for your income level and state. Step 2. If you don't have an LLC yet or you need to update your structure, check out any of the platforms I mentioned: Northwest, ZenBusiness, LegalZoom, Rocket Lawyer. Links are in the description. Step 3. Subscribe to this channel, because every single week I am putting out content exactly like this, designed to help you build smarter, protect your business, and keep more of what you earn. If this video helped you, drop a comment below. Tell me how much you think you've been overpaying. I read every comment and I will respond, and I'll see you in the next one.